Alright, so hopefully I'm at least moving a little bit closer to my destination. Destination. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and there's one of those thingy-majiggeries. No! Come on. Damn hyenas. Is that a rift? That is a rift. You know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rift over here. Because it'll be more influence, and that is something that I do need more of. Because I feel like the more... Like, I really need some more of those perks and stuff. And it really sucks that I'm, like, really aiming for the deft hand find tools right away. But at the same point, I really want that perk. Like, really bad. Because there's got to be something good behind there. And because here's my problem with stuff like that. Is, so let's just say, yes, there is some really cool stuff behind those doors, right? And let's just say it's, you know, meant for, like, a certain level. I would rather get it way beforehand and have it being, like, friggin' ridiculous armor, rather than me getting it around that level and it being, like, okay armor. So, as I said, I would much prefer to get it, the earlier the better. Like, I'm that guy in, like, Skyrim and, Fallout that I go wandering and I do cheap shit to get stuff in, like, those Deathclaw caverns, and will, whatchamacallit, I will go out of my way to, like, run in, get the shit, and get out, and come back to kill them later. Because I'd rather have that shit at an earlier level. That's just, I think that that's, ooh, shit, actually, I didn't check for loot. Doesn't really seem like there is. But, like, I think that that's something that people neglect a lot, is that figurine of young Andraste. Oh, shit, god damn it. Oh, fuck me. Alright, whatever. After I do this part of the quest, I'll go back and see what I can get rid of. But what I was saying is that, like, I think that that's something that people forget a lot, is if you get all these cool weapons in Skyrim and Fallout, and, like, even so much like Final Fantasy and RPGs, if you get them when you're supposed to get them, you are missing out. Because, you know, like, by then it's probably not that overpowered. And if there's any sort of exploit, or maybe not necessarily like a game exploit, but if there's any sort of cheap way for me to get shit early, I will do it in a heartbeat. Yeah, because... What? That sucks. That... Ah, goddammit, I was hoping to loot that thing. Scrawled Raider note. Caravan of refugees drove off road so we could collect out of view Imperial soldiers. Half died, but you can pick up the wounded. R. Yeah, like, it's just... I don't know, like, it's... I always... Like, I will always go out of my way to get stuff really early, because it's just... In my opinion, it's better that way. That thing looks like a fucking, plague doctor, almost. Cool back leather. Yes, thank you. Now, let's look for some shads. Awesome, there's 1, 2... And there's the guy that I need to go kill and loot his dead body. So it's probably like around here. There we go. 3. Awesome. So now I can get them on the way back or whatever. Now, let me see really quickly. I'm kind of curious where this camp is. Because... I would really like to make a camp out here, because, I mean, it's not that far from, like, comparatively to other shit. It's not that much farther than a lot of things, but I would really like to just get a camp first thing. That way, if I need to come back here, I can do so. Now he's on the ground. Oh shit, did he like pull up rocks or something? That sounds really badass as shit. Okay. Nazarene's... Oh, Nazar's path. Excuse me. Some of these names are just really hard to pronounce, and I apologize if anybody's like really, you know, into the lore and thinks I'm like a friggin' idiot for saying some of these things the way that they are. But I feel like also every single game or world that has this level of lore has a different way of... It's almost like they have like a precedent of like pronouncing things. Like it's kind of like when you're trying to learn another language, there are certain like letter combinations and words that are almost always pronounced in a very similar way. So I'm not very familiar with it yet. So Dalish Hunter Bow. That sounds really cool. Let me see real quick. What's in here? Templar Shield. Didn't I already get one of those? Inventory. Sure, let me see armor real quick. Warden Helmet. Yeah, so like even for them, this isn't good. Apprentice armor. Defender armor. Defender mail. Reinforced defender armor. I know I should be selling these things at least, but... YOLO? I know I say that a lot too. I swear I'm not somebody who actually says that word and being serious. Dalish Hunter Bow. Templar shit. Okay. And I know even like people saying YOLO ironically is getting really old, but
This might be a decent place for a spot of camping.
Shut up, Dorian. But I personally am a weirdo. Like, I know it's, you know, becoming really lame as well.
Inquisitor.
Saying it ironically, but I don't care.
Inquisitor.
What?
Nothing to report.
Then why are you calling my name? God damn it. Leave me alone. So what's this over here? The Researcher.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
Nah. Found your supplies.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
But... some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
You're a weirdo. I must go.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Because my time is important now. I am the Inquisitor. Suck it. Okay, so... yeah, so now I'll go do the quest. The questy thingy, majiggery thingy. Okay. So let's do it, guys. Let's go do this junk. Or something of the sort. Draconology, quest completed. But I didn't even give him all of it. I hate you, game. I'm just kidding, of course. I actually do... I am really, really enjoying this game. I'm really not much for a lot of medieval-y kind of stuff, but like Elder Scrolls has always been like a go-to for me with medievally stuff. Like, that doesn't bore me. Same with, like, Lord of the Rings. As a book and a movie series. Obviously, not really as a game. But this is definitely... I'm not bored of this, or the lore. Because I think that that's part of the problem, is, like, some of the lore in these situations bores the shit out of me. But this hasn't at all, really. Even though I haven't really been partaking too much of the lore, but... What the fuck is, like, roaring out there? It's probably that thing. Can I disrupt it really quickly while everybody is... Come on, come on, come on! Oh, so close! Oh, yes, awesome. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this junk. Now everybody is dying. And it definitely sucks to be them. That was a weird burning voice for my character. Alright, close that shit. Make that bass drop. Okay. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this really quickly. I did it before, but Jesus, it is like really actually bugging my ears a little bit. Like, some of the sound effects is just so friggin' loud comparatively. And that really annoys my ears. I actually had ear surgery when I was a little boy, and I'm a little bit deaf because of that. And from years of also playing music and stuff, like, my ears are kind of little baby sensitive things. You can make fun of me all you want, I don't care. It sucks. Hearing is one of those things that you never really notice it until it, like, sucks. And my hearing is a little bit shitty. In fact, everybody, a bunch of, like, I guess they think I'm an old man. Because I keep getting letters about, like, hearing aids and stuff. It's, like, really funny. But also really annoying. Because I'm like, oh, a letter for me.
Possibly the most hostile terrain in all Thedas.
But yeah, I'm like, oh, mail for me? And then it just turns out to be like, here's a hearing aid offer for you. Oh, shit. Oh, it's another one of those things. Damn, you're getting fucked up, bud. Fusseroda! That's literally what it sounded like you said. That's the only reason why I did that. I'm not going to continuously make Skyrim references, I promise. I mean, I'm already... Like, I think this is going to be, like, friggin' episode 28 or something. So, if I was going to make Skyrim references, they would have been coming by now. Where you at? Oh, like when I do that, that junk pops up on my map now, which is pretty cool. Research supplies.
These are probably the supplies that little man was waiting for.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Fuck that shit. This was your guys' idea. You guys take point.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice.
He dead. Oh, shit.
Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
It's the new coolest makeup, guys.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Edamond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Sure. Warrens, he is deceiving you.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
Very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Yeah. Oh, that demon army. But yeah, I'm gonna say the Envy Demon showed me this.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. I was shown that back at the Seeker Fortress.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Yeah. Let me investigate really quickly. Why kill the old gods? Yeah.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
And what's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
No, Livius, you're the tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Why risk using demons? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Let them go. Let them go. All of them.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Holy shit. That's some badass stuff right there.
Kill them!
Well, shit. This sucks. And actually, do I have enough for the... no, I don't. Because I just used the friggin' thing. But hopefully I will have it... Like, I'll eventually be able to access the... whatchamacallit? Focus ability. I'm hoping. And you're dead. That shield went real quickly. Oh, shit. Are more coming? Or no, he was just hiding in the corner. Awesome.
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
They were misled. Yeah. I can see that.
Ehrman lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Ehrman fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Excellent work.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Okay, so yeah, so I guess I gotta go back to the Skyhold. Yay, influence. Oh, shit. What's this shit? Where you at? Oh, it's another one of those bottles. Gray whiskey, right wine, conscription ale. Let me see if I can just loot stuff before I leave. So he dipped out that way. Okay, over there. Examine. A letter found on a Grey Warden mage. It's a long one. It just seems like they're not trusting the blood magic. And there is my loot. Silk brocade. Alright. I guess let me take this location. Ritual tower. Awesome. And now, is there anything else that I should do while I'm like right over here? Not really. But yeah, okay. So I will go back to there we go. Skyhold. But yeah, so interesting. I'm sure that I'm going to have to eventually decide what to do with the leftover wardens again. So I might as well try to really get some friggin' approval up. Because I'm sure I'm going to piss everybody off. Because, like, I don't know, like... Yeah, they all kind of fucked up a little bit. But at the same point, all this, like, bullshit going on. Who wouldn't try to figure stuff out, you know? I don't necessarily blame them for screwing up that hard.
What's the chances?
Because, you know.
I never paid attention. Assholes kicked in the maker's door. He meant the ducks.
Alright, so there is Hawky McHawkenstein.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened.
Aww.
So much for changing our lives.
He likes me. Alright, so now what are we gonna do? Orlais. I Here lies the abyss. Actually, you know what? Let me,
How are the rescue efforts?
Western...
Have they found anyone alive?
Western...
Excavation
God damn
is
it.
slow, as you can imagine.
I'm gonna quickly do
Inquisitor.
some other shit around here. Investigate strange chalk markings. Yeah, let's do that shit.
Let's see what we have.
And then... Oh, shit, actually, I totally fucked that up, because now I might not be able to even do it. I don't think I'm even level 12 yet, so I might wait to see what I can do until then. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. We've been contacted by a Fairbanks who says he has information value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade. The information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating the rebel band.
Haven was trying.
Okay. Report ready. Inquisitor's Throne Accessory 1. Sweet shit. Thanks. Hinterlands Resources, Elf Root 6. That sucks. Let me see what else I can even really do. Dorian's request. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus' minions, but these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you into Winter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You eliminating a potential threat. Me eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted to continue breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor. Let me see what the other ones are due. Sure, I'll have Cullen do it.
All right.
So, yeah, so I think that... Yeah, so now everybody's working on something, pretty much. Is there anything else that I should really do in between? Because, as I said, you know how I feel about this kind of shit, but... I said previously that I don't like to be the lowest level for these kinds of things. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for now and let all of them do their thing, and I'm going to kind of side quest it up a little bit, I think. But first, I want to see something, because I think I fucked up somewhere. Okay, so that one is still... I just don't have the power for it. Seek out combat trainers at the war table. How do I do that? Especially... Yeah, so... Let me see if I can do that now. Because I don't even know what that is. Let me see if it's over here in this stuff. Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff now.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's in here. Or this might be it. Exclusive training. Okay, so I don't know where exactly this is then. Let me see if it's on the map somewhere. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court, Nobility and Casualty, choose successor, investigate Hunter Fall, Serpent of whatever. Crestwood Resources, Arl of Redcliffe, rumors of something. Oh, there it is. I can ensure instruction for the legions who want
Any
to.
word?
Nothing yet.
Okay. I mean, I might just do that when I get back, because I don't think that anybody is on a necessarily long mission. So, that shouldn't be too hard to accomplish. Okay. Now do some jumping. So many doors, God. You know what I might do? The inner circle. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do this one. This is the only area that it seems that I have access to except for that, the Western Approach. But let's check this shit out a little bit. So now, where is he? So he's over there. There's totally a camp in the Hinterlands that I haven't... Oh my god. That's really weird, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go here. So, I'm going to pick... Because since that team seemed to be doing pretty well, I'm going to pick Dorian, Cassandra, and Iron Bull. And because I really like Dorian. I'm such a child. What is wrong with me? Can somebody explain it to me? Because I sure as hell can't. Although I'm sure you would need like a fucking Harry Potter sized novel to write down what's wrong with me. These loading screens suck. Which is a little bit weird because I thought that like having a game like, especially with like the PlayStation 4 and stuff like that, everything is always installed. But like, it's just weird to me that like, there's still like crazy loading screens on a game that's installed. Yeah, let me check out the friggin' requisitions now. Because I might be able to do some stuff. Cool. Wildlife study. Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Craft. Awesome. Craft. Awesome. I got lots of influence, I think. Maybe. Possibly.